We are back for our third game of a Friday triple header, live from the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College in Seminary. Once again, Jason Goodham with Wade Mobley. It's been an evening so far.
It lacked pace, it lacked enthusiasm, it lacked delivery.
I'm shooting for endurance at this point in time.
No game tomorrow. Oak Hills was in town ready to play us, but they were sick and injured, so they're not going to play tomorrow. No games tomorrow at FLBC. Back in action Tuesday night, 5 and 6 and 8.
Tuesday is 5 and 7.
Tuesday is 5 and 7.
Which I've said like 6 times.
FLBCathletics.com. But right now, FLBC men versus the visiting Trinity Bible College Lions from Ellendale, North Dakota.
Yes, Trinity pulled away with a win against the ladies in the last minute and a half of the game. Now we got the men who have given us fits in the last 10 or so years.
But we don't recognize anybody on this roster.
No Marcellus Mencarini. No just about anyone else we'd recognize. Like I said, in the previous game, I think I recognized 2 names.
Yes.
So Jonathan Ogugwa is the senior from Houston. He's back. Damian Walters Jr. is a senior who was actually hurt all last year.
Yes.
So we saw him 2 years ago. Everyone else just about a freshman. Mason Bates is a sophomore. Cortavian Wilder is a junior. And there's 8 freshmen on the roster.
Trinity is 5 and 7, 2 and 0 in conference. FLBC, we're 2 and 5, 1 and 0 in conference. There was a forfeit.
Oh, that's right.
The game against Sisseton Wahpeton that we would have won had we shot 60% from the free throw line, and we did not. We won because there was an ineligible player who played.
Really?
Yes, and so we won that game 2-0. And we are 2 and 5 now on the year.
Pleased we got the safety.
Yes, we did. We did. So tonight should be good. It's an athletic team, it would appear, Trinity, but we haven't seen these guys play.
No, we haven't seen them play. We don't really know what we're getting into. The only thing that remains the same for Trinity is Jordan Knoll on the sideline, joined by assistant coach Elijah Guerrero.
Yes, Elijah Guerrero. There we are.
We go way back
the point post. So. Jacob Fulton.
Yes, the
different
story of the
game. He went from hockey hair, I don't care, to like
to bye.
Or maybe like 2015 Pete Davidson kind of a look.
I was going back to like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC.
Yes, that's just
I want it that way.
Yes.
And then we got Levi Wren with cornrows.
And Grant
Larson looks like his hair was done by his 8-year-old niece or something like that.
Yeah, could well have been. I'm not sure why these things are happening, but here we are.
Here we are.
The students, they're a little squirrely after the full semester. Finals next week, and they're ready to go home for a little bit of break.
Yeah, about a minute, we're gonna have prayer. We've already had the anthem played what seems like 3 days ago.
Yes. Yeah, so it was so many games ago that we heard the national anthem that some countries have changed rulers in that time.
That the Animaniacs Countries of the World song is no longer valid.
That's right. What's the big news from the NHL?
Big news from the NHL is the Minnesota Wild have acquired all-world defenseman Quinn Hughes from the Vancouver Canucks in a trade for Marco Rossi, Zeev Buium, Liam Ogren, and a draft pick. Easily the biggest trade in Wild history.
Yeah, and the guy's good.
Very good.
And we gave up significant to get him.
Yeah, he's a Norris Trophy winner.
Is he under control?
One more year, and then eligible. He's eligible for his extension this summer. Okay. He's under contract for 1 more year. You got to believe it's going to be Kaprizov Hughes like we wanted Parise Suter to be.
Yeah, so we have good blue line.
Well, I guess, yeah.
One would think.
Well, by getting rid of Buium, I don't know. I loved Buium, so I don't know what to make of this.
I did too. Once I learned how to pronounce his name, I really enjoyed watching him play.
All right, here we go. I'm going to turn it over to PA.
Welcome back for our final game of the night between the Trinity Bible College Lions And your FLBC Conquerors. Please join us in a word of prayer.
Dear God, I thank you for this game tonight. I pray that you will bless all the players and keep them safe, and I pray that we would have an amazing game of basketball. Amen.
Now let's meet the starters. First, for the visiting Trinity Bible College Lions. Number 0, Jonathan Ogugwa. Number 4, Arsene Metzger. Number 21, Damian Walters Jr. Number 22, Theli Bayeth. And number 24, Jordan Reeves. The Lions are coached by Jordan Knoll. And now, let's meet your starters for your FLBC Conquerors. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, number 3, Judah Kazaki. From Plymouth, Minnesota, number 10, Grant Larson. From Elk River, Minnesota, number 11, Frank Torfin. From Maple Grove, Minnesota, number 20, Max Winberg. And from Sacramento, California, number 23, Griffin Troll. The Conquerors are coached by Logan Strand.
There are your starters again for Trinity. It's Walters, Bayeth, Metzger, and now they're all standing in line. I'm still getting names. Ogugwa, and who's the fourth? Reeves, and Kazaki, Larson, Troll, Torfin, and Winberg for FLBC. Wade Mobley just reminding me we actually have live stats for this game.
And we're including the 10 people on the floor. FLBCathletics.com. Thanks for joining us on YouTube.
Reeves to jump against Larson. Reeves wins the tip, tips it back to Ogugwa, and we're underway. Trinity moving towards the western horizon. Walters, top of the key to Ogugwa, reverses to Bayeth. That's Metzger now. Reeves, 3 from the right wing. The bank is open late on Friday for Reeves.
That's not a good sign, by the way.
No, not at all. Winberg, high post, reverses the Torfin, nearly steps out of bounds. Troll, Kazaki, Larson on the left side. There's the phantom sideline.
So when the super tall, skinny guy, guarded by one of our better but short defenders, steps out and banks in a three-pointer, that is an inauspicious beginning.
We would call that maybe an omen. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Metzger, high post to Bayeth, who lobs to Reeves, can't get the tip in, gets the offensive rebound, gets it back to Metzger. Metzger bounce pass in the paint to Bayeth, misses the lay-in. Here's Troll coming the other way. Troll's got Larson, right side Larson. Grant decides not to pull up for the baseline jumper. Here's Kazaki into the lane.
Good
Kazaki
take.
drives, blocked by
Welcome
2.
to the trees. That doesn't seem right.
Make blockers block.
Yep, that's exactly right. Good defense, boys.
This is Troll guarded by Metzger. Good job, Griffin. Griffin skips to Kazaki. Into the corner to Winberg. Now a flashing Torfin. Runs into Reeves, loses the ball. Here's Ogugwa. Ogugwa pulls up for a 3 in transition. Hits it, 6-0. FLBC has played great and they're down by 6.
Yes, there's a definite length. They've got, their front court is so much taller than us.
All right, Kazaki, top of the key, guarded by Ogugwa. Now Torfin, right wing. Thought about a 3. Gets it to Larson for a baseline 3 instead. Grant can't hit. Rebound comes down to Judah. Here's Torfin, left wing 3. Frank can't hit. Rebound comes down to Walters. Metzger brings the ball up the court. Gets it to Reeves for 3 right side. Can't hit it. Rebound by Walters in traffic. Kicks back out, top of the key. Here's Metzger for 3. And it's 9-0.
So 2 minutes in, it's 9-0. We've played pretty well. Their front court is 6-4, 6-6, and 6-7. And for perspective, that's that's a short group of guards for a Division I school, you know.
Yeah,
but for us, that's a lot.
And our front court is 3 wings and 2 guards.
Yes. And it's like, yes. We just haven't had a lot of size for a lot of years.
We ran out of flu hops.
We did. We're fresh out of flu hops. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
That's all right.
Sorry.
Smile and nod.
Okay.
After a quick consolidation timeout by Logan Strand, FLBC comes out of the timeout down by 9.
So technically, the consolidation timeout is when you score
to
draw closer.
This is gather your.
No, this is a
stop the bleeding.
This is a reconstitution timeout.
FLBC has only made 3 fewer baskets than Trinity in this game. Trull pulls up for a 3 right side. Griffin can't hit. Long rebound comes down to Reeves. Reeves in transition. Stripped from behind by Torfin. Ball tipped down to Judah. Judah bounce pass disrupted by Ogugwa. Not going to get away with long court length bounce passes against this team.
No.
Walters guarded by Torfin. Hands off to Bayeth. Reverses all the way over to Ogugwa. Top of the key now to Metzger. Metzger into the paint. Skip pass out to Ogugwa. Baseline drive. Here we go. It's Bayeth for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Kozuki. I think Judah's got 3 right now.
Yes.
Griffin Trull. Bounce pass to Torfin in the corner. The Torfin corner doesn't fall. Grant Larson comes down with the ball, loses it. Ball tipped up to Ogugwa, hits Metzger in transition. 1 extra pass to Bayeth, was a little bit behind him. That's an unforced error.
That was an uncatchable pass, and he knew it as soon as he released it. He did this thing.
It's an uncatchable pass and an immovable object.
Yes. So FLBC's not playing poorly. It's just
haven't hit shots. Larson hits Torfin in transition. Frank, extra pass to Winberg. Oh my goodness, was that pretty.
Nice work, Frank Torfin.
Mighty Morphin, Frank Torfin with the dish to Winberg.
9-2.
16:28 to go in the half. High post. Bayeth guarded by Winberg. Ogugwa left side 3 over Kozuki. Drains it 12-2 just like that.
I guess we'll shoot some 3s.
Torfin underneath to Larson. Larson over Walters, no good. Good hustle rebound by Torfin. Eventually loses it to Bayeth. Bayeth cross court pass, no good. Stolen by Kozuki. And FLBC is going to try to run an offense.
Well, I think one thing that could be the downfall of Trinity is they're no good at 2s.
We can just figure that out. Ball stolen on a post-entry pass. Here's Bayeth running against Kozuki. Lays it in. There's a 2.
They can make a 2-pointer.
They can make a 2. Skip pass Winberg. Thought he had Torfin underneath, held on to it. That was a good decision. Kozuki into the paint. Bounce pass out to Winberg. Extra pass to Griffin Trull. Right wing 3. Griffin in and out, no good. Rebound by Walters. Griffin needs to start hitting those.
Yep. Here comes Caleb Munseth into the game. They do wait for the stop ball.
They do. Live subs would be interesting.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Bayeth hits a 3 and it's 17-2.
So that is 5 3-pointers and a layup.
Trull, extra pass.
Good pass.
Oh, good job, Griffin.
Make a pass, make a pass.
Trull to Torfin for 2, 17-4. That was no look, too. Steal by Winberg.
Good job,
it's to
Max.
Kozuki, now up to Griffin. Griffin guarded by Walters. Finds Max, extra pass out to Larson. Trull, right side 3, hit it, Griffin, short, no good. Rebounded by Reeves. Here's Metzger, forces it up to Ogugwa. Ogugwa with the finish. Ogugwa's not gonna miss a layup. He's so good at finishing. 19-4, here's Kozuki.
This kind of feels like what we're gonna watch for the next hour and a half.
It does. Trull into the paint. Scoop layup good for Griffin Trull. Goes around Reeves. Left-handed scoop is good. 19-6. Walters to the basket. Over Larson. Larson can't disrupt the shot. 21-6. 15-point lead Trinity. Trull to Kozuki. Pressed by Walters. Gets it to Larson. Now a flashing Trull. No look pass to Winberg. 3 short. Rebound comes down to Bayeth.
There could be a rebounding disparity in this game.
I would assume so. Metzger Three over Judah, no good. Long rebound comes down to Griffin Troll.
9-5, it's not that bad.
That's what Dolly Parton said.
That's right. This is good.
Finish
almost,
that, Max.
Nice
That's
cut,
all right.
nice pass.
Metzger, Ogugwa, right side, good closeout by Griffin to prevent the shot. Now it's Walters, right wing three. Dion Walters hits the three, 24-6.
It's really encouraging when the 6'7" post guy hits a three.
Trinity so far shooting 62.5% on threes.
So we're not playing that poorly. Luke Impel coming in with his shooting shirt on. That's nobody's gonna know how to guard me.
Dazed and confused. So we got some subs in. 20, Anton Geller has checked into the game, along with number 11, Sam Franks, and number 2, Cortavian Wilder. Ogugwa, corner pass to Wilder. Mid-range jumper up and good, 26-6. Trinity as a whole right now is just shooting 60% from the field.
Yeah.
Munseth tries to pass out to Bennett Jones, no good. Ogugwa guarded by Luke Grevin, prevents the steal. Cross-court pass into the corner. Ball out of bounds, that's a phantom corner. Griffin Troll brings the ball up the court. Soft press. Bennett Jones drives to the basket, throws it off of Franks' legs. Caleb Munseth, baseline inbounds pass. Lobs out to Griffin Troll. 12:45 to go. Troll, long three, off right. Rebound comes down to Cortavian Wilder. Wilder kicks out to Geller, reverses to Ogugwa. Here's the corner. Bayeth in the corner, no good for three. Geller, rebound, gets the ball to Ogugwa. Bounce pass to Franks, good on the layup. Nice dish by Ogugwa. Logan Strand calls a timeout. His team already down by 22.
No fouls, and there really haven't been any fouls.
Haven't had time to foul.
No, it's they lost almost everybody on their team, and yet somehow
this is probably a better team they had last year.
Oh yeah.
No offense, Marcellus.
None taken. I feel freedom to speak for Marcellus. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting this.
No.
Great. Thank you to tonight's sponsors. I'm not signing off. Thank you to tonight's sponsors. I'm signing on. Tonight, FLBC Athletics is brought to you by Caleb Carlson of Three Rivers Real Estate for help buying or selling your new home. Count on Caleb Carlson. FLBC basketball alumnus and real estate expert. Email Caleb at threeriversrealestateteam.com. He might be able even to find a house in Ellendale, North Dakota, where housing is at a premium right now.
I would imagine.
The data center.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sore subject. As long as you're at it, why don't you give me a paper cut and pour lemon juice in it?
It's the AI data center, right?
Yeah, I think so. Also, True Stone Wealth Management, Cisco, and Beyond Limits, thanks so much for sponsoring, and how could I forget? How could I forget? Hale Bernston of Hale's Repair Center.
Out of the timeout, Caleb Munseth, Kazaki, Grevin, Bennett Jones, and Luke Impala on the court for FLBC. We got Bates, Wilder, Franks, Lankford, and Geller in for Trinity. Ball tipped out of bounds by Trinity. FLBC still has the ball. Here's Kazaki. Gets it to Luke Impala. Luke, top of the key. Pass to Kazaki is disrupted. Good hustle by Judah. Somehow rolls the ball to Munseth, but stolen by Trinity.
Oh.
Some extracurricular on the court activity. Is Bennett going to get tabbed for that?
Bennett hurt his elbow and fouled simultaneously. Yes, Marcellus,
Bennett hurt his elbow in the way a soccer player gets hurt on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's a thing. So, and yes, Ennis, Montana. Oh, that's Mrs. Ledgerwood.
Oh, thank you, Mrs.
Thank you,
Ledgerwood.
Mrs. Ledgerwood. You have 3 wonderful children.
At least.
If only they were, yeah, at least. If there's any others, we would encourage them to be free Lutherans.
Underneath working is Manny Langford, misses the post shot. Rebound comes down to Luke Impala. Kazuki.
Swing that ball.
Come on, Bennett. Elbow's working just fine. Impala, left wing, 13 on the shot clock. Bennett attacks the basketball, skips across to Caleb Munseth for 3. Caleb's a little short. Bennett with the rebound. Just go up, Bennett.
Just take it up, Bennett. Just take it up.
Here's Geller. Luke Grevin can't disrupt Geller all the way. Son of Ross and Rachel Geller, Anton Geller for 2. Just kidding about that part.
No, it's, yes.
He made the 2. Don't know what his parents' name are. They're probably not from Manhattan. And they're probably not fictional characters either. Okay, line change for FLBC. Winberg, Larson, Torfin, and Troll check in. Everyone but Kazuki checks out. Bates, Wilder, Lankford, Franks, and Geller on the court for Trinity right now. Winberg bounce pass into Kazuki, who returns the favor back to Winberg. Right side 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Franks. Lobs it up to Bates in transition. Bates, Winberg. Winberg alters the shot. Rebound comes down to Griffin Troll.
These guys are good.
They're very good.
This is their second string.
Troll forced out of bounds and fouled by Franks.
And the tall guys, they're putting the tall guys on the bench. The tall guys on the bench are settling in as if to watch the game.
Kazuki, pump fake,
There you
and
go.
1 for Judah Kazuki.
Bring the hype.
30-8.
Yikes.
On the bright side, Trinity hasn't made a 3 in like 4 minutes.
No, it's a real dry spell. So the worst part is Jordan's sitting over there with the first string looking like Brian Fincham. More like, okay, hey guys, oh well. He just met him like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Now the second string he's coaching a little harder.
Judah makes the 3-point play, 30-9. Mason Bates running the point on the soft press. Trull disrupts the pass. Recovered by Langford. Gets it up to Franks. Franks crosses up Torfin into the paint. Finishes. What a take
nice
by
finish.
Sam Franks.
A 6'4" freshman guard from Aberdeen, Roncalli. The green and the gold.
Torfin loses the ball on a pass into the paint. Geller passes it up to Langford. Finger roll good. Manny Langford, a 6'4" freshman from Brooklyn Park. But he went to Champlain Park High School.
That's, where they go in Brooklyn Park.
Torfin, top of the key, gets it back to Griffin. Griffin into Kazuki, can't handle the bounce pass into the paint. Here comes Trinity. Franks, good hustle by Winberg. Franks finishes. Man, this team finishes like nobody's business.
Yes. Yeah, I was not expecting this.
Torfin, guarded by Bates, out of bounds by Geller.
So the ball pressure, Frankie almost stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah,
Or did.
probably did. Got away with it.
Just from straight ball pressure.
Kazuki hands the ball off to Griffin. Griffin, top of the key, 3 over Franks. Short. Rebound comes down to Judah. Judah walks and then can't get rid of the pass, so that's a travel.
36-9. We have 11 turnovers and are down 14-10 on rebounds. Big difference, 15 for 24 shooting.
Langford straight to the hoop, off balance finish, no good, gets his own rebound, gets his 3rd rebound and then finishes.
We're 0 for 10 on threes and they're 6 for 10 on threes.
That's a big difference right there.
That is.
18-point advantage.
18 points, yeah.
Judah Kazuki in the paint. Kazuki's playing our post right now, because why not? 38-11.
The point post.
We've seen those in this league before.
Yes, we have.
Frank's all alone, right side three, short. They can miss a three every once in a while too, I guess. Trull running the point. Underneath pass disrupted. Grant Larson was all alone, but Frank's got his hands on the pass. 2 new Lions check in. We're gonna see Andrew Hensley and James Richards. Oh, thank you for those names.
Hensley
And Richards.
6'2" freshman from Thorntown, Indiana. Thorntown.
Oh, lob, pass, and tip by Winberg doesn't convert. Here's Hensley with the ball, gets it up to Langford. Langford tries to break down Winberg, who just takes the ball away from him and throws him out of bounds. Caleb Munseth can't handle the pass in transition. Lobs out to Kazuki.
Oh, no, same. Oh, no.
All right, here's Langford all alone. That was not how they drew it up.
We had 2 guys run into each other.
Griffin, fall away jumper from 14, no good. Rebound. Here's Trinity in transition. Kicks out. This is Hensley, guarded by Larson. Reverse pivots into Grant, and he walks.
Good call. This is quite a team.
Yeah. I think Providence and CMU probably better be on notice for the NIAC tournament.
Yes. And they've been both pretty good lately, too.
Providence this year without Blake Gehring or Riley Paul, so that'll be interesting to see what they've come back with.
It'll certainly change the picture.
Munseth fouled on the drive, doesn't finish, but he'll have 2 from the line. I think Daniel Cameron was a junior, so he'll be back for CMU.
Nick Schultz just got back to me. The pros carry their whistle, they don't use a lanyard. Professional refs.
Who needs a training string?
And Nick says that's not for him. He distanced himself from the no strings attached whistle.
Well, it's just like Nick Schultz to distance himself from the pros.
That's right.
Munseth misses the first free throw.
He's more into poetry.
Oh, no. You turned a pun into a pun. Or an insult into a pun. Munseth hits the second.
We tried. We're a little pressure. Finally got a dead ball.
Wilder misses the floater in the lane. Trull kicks out to Winberg, right side 3. Max in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Richards. Wilder for 3, right side, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped down to Winberg. Max gets the ball to Griffin. He's got numbers. Griffin, Euro steps, dishes to Caleb Munseth, who converts for 2. There we go, FLBC, there we go.
It's a little better.
This is Bayeth for 3, short. Griffin with another rebound.
It seems like if we're able to make a run and pull closer, that
we'll see
Trinity would have some options
on the bench.
If they wanted to restore order. It seems like
Griffin for 3, no good. Have we hit a 3 yet?
No, 0 for 12. But who's counting?
Bates hands off to Bayeth. Dishes to Richards. Richards finishes. Good dish. Richards from Bayeth. It seems like I'm announcing in King James when I say that.
Beowulf is what I'm hearing.
Beowulf, I like that even better. Griffin from 14, no good on the jumper. This is Hensley running the break. Hensley in the paint, disrupted by Larson, rebounded by Munseth. Grant running the other way in transition. With a head of steam, ball tipped right as he gets to the hoop. Ball kicked out, recovered by Winberg, turns around, hands it to Munseth. Griffin Troll, left side 3, no good. 0 for 13.
Just a little short.
Yeah, Griffin, and it's a little flat and a little short.
Yep. So if you're short, if you can get the left and right out of your shot, it's a little easier to fix. If you're short, you lift. If you're long, you wave goodbye.
Bates fouled on the drive, doesn't finish, but he'll have 2 from the line. 5:16 to go.
Quite the team. And
said
they've just
that like-
played together for what? 10 games?
Something like that. Yeah, 8 freshmen on this team. Right, line change for FLBC. Torfin, Impala, Greven check in for Winberg, Trull, and Larson. So it's Torfin, Impala, Kazaki, Greven, and Munseth on the court for FLBC. And we got Richards, Bates, Bayeth, Metzger's back in the game, and Hensley in for Trinity. Kazaki touch pass, Torfin corner up.
There
Mighty
we go.
Morphin Frank Torfin for 3. Hensley, corner, past corner, Bayeth for 3, no good. Rebound, Caleb Munseth. Caleb's been active in the game.
Yes, he has.
Luke Greven gets it back to Luke Impala. 2 Lukes for the price of 1. Kazaki blocked by Hensley, saves the ball out to Torfin. Torfin tries to draw contact on a drive, can't finish. Rebounded by Hensley. Hensley in transition, kicks out to Bates for 3. Close out by Judah to no avail. Bates hits a 3, and it's 46-17.
So that's 7 for 15.
Ufta. Munseth drives baseline, right side. Tries to fight his way through traffic. Turnaround jumper from
That
6,
works.
rolls it in. Caleb Munseth having a very good game. 46-19, 4 minutes to go in the half.
Very quickly with 5 points for Caleb and a couple of rebounds.
Bayeth kicks out to Hensley. Now finds Richards on the left wing. Richards tries to get around Impala. Does. Gonna get a blocking foul on Luke on the floor before the shot. Oh, I thought they pointed on the floor.
They did.
Yeah. So, Richards, someone should tell him he's not shooting. Or maybe that's the play.
Yes.
Conquerors, number 1, Bennett Jones.
Bennett Jones now in the game, guarding ball. It'll be Theli Bayeth to pass the ball in. Underneath, this is Richards for 2 over Impala. 48-19 right now. Greven into Kazaki. Luke Impala from way downtown.
There it is.
Luke hits the 3.
Now the lid's off.
We just blew the roof off the doors.
I mean, but Trinity, the way Trinity was rolling for a while there, they could have scored 140.
Yeah. Metzger to Bates after the scrum. Bates a little bit long on the 3. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Impala as he goes through Bayeth to get the rebound.
80% of a line change.
All right, Walters, Franks, Geller, and Ogugwa check in for Trinity, and Metzger stays on the court. Larson checks in for Greven. 3:12 to go in the half.
Dan Havestad says hi.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
I think this is just to see what we'll do.
Walters underneath off the inbounds for 2, 50-22. Just 3 minutes and change to go in the half. Here's Kazaki with the ball. Finds a flashing Larson. Larson
That's a
finishes
good finish.
around Walters. Good cut by Grant. Good pass by Judah.
That's hard to beat that guy. 6'6" and long.
Yeah, Dion Walters is like a 6'6", 6'8" guy.
Yeah.
Metzger for 3, and
I bet he can dunk.
you think he might. And the 3-pointers have started. Oh no,
What was that? What were you about to say?
the 3-pointers have started to rain down for Trinity, is what I was saying.
Oh,
and then
okay. I thought you were going to say
miscommunicated.
something positive about our offense.
No, not when you do that. Franks guarded by Jones. Here's Ogugwa. Franks to the basket, into the paint. Runs right into Luke Impala.
Good help, Luke Impala.
Metzger into the corner to Franks. Now dishes out to Geller. Franks, top of the key. Pump fakes into the paint. Over Torfin, no good. Rebound by Frank. 24-53. Here comes FLBC. Lob to Kazuki. Kazuki leads Luke Impolo, steps back for a three left side, no good. Phantom corner, got Luke before he shot anyway.
Okay, so that happens at the college, big college and pro levels too, where you just run out of room at the side of the court. It seems like it happens here more than anywhere.
It does, it really does. Metzger breaks down Impolo, gets around him, over Torfin, no good. Rebound Walters. Kazuki bodies him up. Oguga reverses, here's Anton Geller with the ball. Good defense by Grant Larson. Post entry pass on the cut to Franks is disrupted. FLBC comes away with a turnover. Torfin, here's Bennett Jones for three from the right side. And Bennett makes it rain.
There you go, Bennett.
53-27. Metzger, pass to Oguga. Oguga finishes at the hoop.
Such a nice finish.
55-27, 1:15 to go in the half. Kazuki, bounce pass to Torfin, top of the key, over Franks, no good. Rebound chased down by Oguga, gets it to Metzger, extra pass to Franks. Franks drives baseline. Judah brings the hammer down like 3 times and picks up the foul.
1 minute left in the half. Keep it here for a brief recap of the half, and we'll take a little break and come back and do our 6th and final half of the night. And then go to sleep.
And then, yeah. And then wake up and hope your pipes didn't freeze overnight.
Do your pipes tend to freeze overnight?
No.
That's good. I had a mobile home in Brookings, South Dakota, and I had to one time crawl underneath the skirt of the mobile home with a propane torch to
unseize up some pipes.
Unseize up some pipes.
Franks makes the first free throw. Misses the second. Rebound comes down to Bennett Jones.
I didn't know that whole keep your water running trick.
Oh, the trickle?
Yeah.
Grevin thought about pulling back for a three, reverses course instead. Here's Bennett Jones on the left side. Jones gets it to Winberg. Winberg no-look pass to Munseth in the paint.
Caleb's doing all right.
Caleb's doing all right. He got the foul. Now, if Caleb, instead of pump faking, goes straight up, he's got a layup.
Probably, but the shot blocking, your awareness of the shot blocker helps the shot get blocked even without them there.
The shot blockers in the paint have the same effect on shooters as base stealers on the base path do on pitchers. It's just distracting.
Yes, or theological snobs in the congregation as you're preaching. You get scared.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What am I going to say? No, how about, okay, me and the audience when you're preaching at chapel. How's that? Does that help?
It would just turn up the intensity of the law preaching. 40.9 on the clock. Caleb's second free throw up and good.
I got to preach to all you pastors there yesterday. It wasn't too bad.
It was a good job.
I did all right.
10-second gap between the game and shot clock. Metzger splits the defense, drives to the hole, misses the finger roll, but draws the foul. It's going to be on one of the Lukes, I think. Luke Grevin picks up the foul. Luke seems a little bit surprised by that. Metzger makes the first.
Luke has a sister coming next year.
Hannah.
Good baller.
It will probably make up for the loss of the Rischel twins' ball handling because she's a point guard.
Yes. She does not notably have a twin.
No. She has a sister, but she was here 2 years ago.
That's right.
Metzger misses the second free throw. Shot clock is null and void. Caleb, almost drags it. Here comes Luke Impala for three. Top of the key, no good. Rebound comes down to Walters. 15 on the clock. Transition game. Here's Langford back in the game for Trinity. Langford straight to the hole. Finger roll, good. 59-28. Here's a lob to Winberg. Winberg got crossed up, ends up in the fourth row. Trinity will have one more possession.
Okay, so if you're Max, you got to start that route a little closer to the hash because you don't have room to move towards the boundary.
Right, it's a good thing that Trinity hasn't shown the ability to make threes, or this might be a worrisome possession.
That's right.
Metzger pulls up for three over Grevin, misses it. And the half will close with a 59-28 Trinity lead. Just an absolute shot barrage by Trinity. Trinity finishes the half at 54.5 shooting. 44 field goals taken in that half. 45, excuse me, field goals.
They're still shooting.
FLBC only shot 34, so,
yeah, so
9 more shots.
17 turnovers versus 10.
11 more shots.
And it was rough. It was a shellacking. It was a shellacking. And how many? What was the 3-point percentage? 8 for 18.
Yeah,
okay.
But that diluted over the course of the last 10 minutes.
It started 6 for 10.
Yeah.
So they're really cold.
2 for 8 after that. Yeah. Ogugwa 10 points, 2 rebounds. Langford 8 points, 2 rebounds. 7-7-7 for Metzger, Franks and Walters. 5 for Bayeth. Bates and Richards each with 4. Everyone who has played for Trinity has scored except for Andrew Hensley,
who really needs to get it together.
Yeah. Probably getting a ton lashing in the locker room right now.
What's wrong with you?
Caleb Munseth leading FLBC scores with 6 and 4. Great half by Caleb. Kozaki and Torfin with 5 apiece, and Jones and Impolo with 3 apiece.
That was a half, and it looks like there is some frivolity happening at halftime.
Frivolity, good cheer.
Yes, they have fun.
Yes,
they do. So we're gonna let this one go and come back with a couple minutes left at the half.
Yeah, see you in about 12 minutes.
Thanks so much for joining us.
All right, welcome to the Student Life Center here at the Free Lutheran Bible College campus for our halftime game here. Let's cheer on our contestants here. Come on, let's hear some noise. All right, so we're taking a spin on a classic game of musical chairs, but instead we got ourselves some musical presents. They'll be walking around the outer square here. Once the music stops, they have to rush and grab a present. First, let's meet our contestants.
All right, I'm Josh Grevin.
I'm Bella Benson. I'm Nicole Rhodes.
I'm Nate Wilhelm.
I'm Andrew Maxwell.
I'm Caleb Nino.
I'm Eden Ahmet.
All right, thank you guys for coming out. Let's cheer them on again. Come on, let's hear them. All right, you guys can take your position. And then once Jesse starts the music, keep walking and running around. No stopping. You got to keep going. Go this way. You guys ready? Let's see it. Keep going, keep going. Oh, good try, Nate. All right, let's set it back up, set it back up. That's fine. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Yeah. They're waiting. Thanks for coming out, Bella. All right, let's start the music back up. Start the music back up. Thanks for coming out, Eden. All right, we got 3 presents left. Who's gonna be our winner? Come on, let's cheer him on, let's cheer him on! All right. Thanks for coming out, Andrew. Got a shoe time out here. Let's use that one. Right in the middle. All right, we got 2 contestants left. All right, who's cheering for Josh right here? Who's cheering for Josh? Who's cheering for Nicole? Let's hear it. Let's start the music. Congratulations, Josh. You just won yourself $10 to the FCP. Nicole, come here. Come here, Nicole. You're not walking away. Hold on, I think I gave you the wrong one. Oh, yeah. You're not walking away. You get a $5 FCP gift card. There we go. Thank you guys for coming out. Enjoy the second half.
All right, we're back. 3:25 left, and I'm gonna say that it is unlikely for FLBC to overcome this 31-point halftime deficit.
That's the announcer's jinx we need. We are back for our sixth half of basketball. It feels like I've played 6 halves of basketball, but really I've just been sedentary the entire time.
These guys are really good, and they lost almost everybody last year, and they just reloaded.
Yeah.
I think apparently Jordan recruits that basketball players are us.
Yeah.
Or some such thing.
Jordan's big on the Assemblies of God camp tour.
I guess. It says, hi, do you, 6'7" young man, play basketball, perchance?
How would you like to live in the middle of nowhere?
How
North
would you
Dakota?
like to live in No, it's not in the middle of nowhere. It's in between Aberdeen and Jamestown.
I stand on my previous.
Oh, boy. Thank you to tonight's broadcast sponsor, Three Rivers Real Estate and Caleb Carlson for help buying or selling your new home. Count on Caleb Carlson. You know, I've been reading that read for a long time.
Did you do it from memory?
No, I could, but it doesn't make sense. For help selling or buying your new home.
Yeah, you could sell a new home.
Could you sell your new home?
Yeah.
Or how is it selling your home or buying your new home? Selling your existing home or buying your new home. Either way, you can count on Caleb Carlson at threeriversrealestateteam.com. Hales Repair Center, Cisco Food Service, Truestone Wealth Management, and Beyond Limits. Thanks so much for your sponsorship of broadcast this year. We enjoyed this, we have fun, and we ran into a buzzsaw tonight. We got one more half of basketball. Save the date for the Northern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference Tournament in the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary, February 19th through 22nd. More details at niacathletics.com.
I would like to close circuit a message to the aliens from Space Jam.
Yes.
We could sure use you right now.
We could, yes, Marvin the Martian. So, reserved Wednesday through Friday, January 14th through 16th for this year's Seminary Symposium. And this year's featured speaker, Dr. Mark Mattis, talked to him yesterday, who is chair of doctoral studies at American Lutheran Theological Seminary and author of Martin Luther's Theology of Beauty, a Reappraisal. Join us as we examine the historical relationship between the church and various art forms, ultimately pointing to us to the beauty of the gospel. You know, I wrote this read as well. It's a little long.
A little bit.
It's a little long.
Well, it's going to be done in less than a month.
Yes, true. You can also stay on Friday for your Shred-Up Society Forum on campus. If you know, you know. And register for all of this online at flbc.edu/events. What could people find at our media page?
We got 3 podcasts releasing content every other Tuesday. Just dropped a 3-part episode to the Introduction to Hebrews. You've interviewed one Marcus Gray, a.k.a. Flame.
That one dropped. That's the first thing I've ever done that's been dropped.
Yeah, it was dropped. We are waiting. We're producing the 2nd episode of the Campus Life podcast led by Madison Trost.
You know, the Jonathan Strand interview actually got a lot of traffic somehow.
Well, philosophy, people arguing about philosophy are the same exact thing.
Oh, so it wasn't. So I was thinking it was because they like me or Jonathan or philosophy.
You're not necessarily a driver of content.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Right, after a hiccup, we're back and underway. Winberg to the basket, bounce pass to Grant Larson, blocked by Deion Walters Jr. Ball saved by Metzger. Here comes Theli Baeth. Gets the ball to Reeves, but stolen by Kozaki. Here's Kozaki, bounce pass to Grant Larson. Back heel pass to Torfin.
Yes, very subtle. No,
that was, no.
If it weren't for the gentleman's 2 hands and face, that pass had a chance.
The finish for Ogugwa. Torfin, top of the key. Winberg, Torfin, right side 3. Mighty Morphin Frank Torfin for 3.
You get the ball in and straight out. That's a really nice look.
61-31. Metzger to the basket, reverse pivot, bounce pass to Ogugwa, loses the ball. Trull, here's Winberg. Winberg lays it in from Trull.
Dunk it, you coward.
Ogugwa, right side 3 in transition. What can you do when they...
What do you do?
Look at the smirk on Jordan's face right now. He's just loving this. Grant Larson 3 from Winberg, no good. Ball bounces all the way out to Reeves. Reeves lobs to Ogugwa in transition. Ogugwa misses the free. That might be the first layup he's ever missed.
That could be. You jinxed him 20 minutes ago of game time.
I hope so. Grant Larson misses the long jumper. Torfin with the rebound, gets it to Kazuki. Kazuki, oh man. Kazuki's children were blocked on that. Oh, Walters misses the flush. We've got some pretty uninspired basketball going on right now. Kazuki in the corner, back to Trull. Trull,
I mean, to be fair, there's some uninspired announcing right now, too.
Well, I like to be consistent.
I am.
Bayeth, Ogugwa, 3 from the left side, good. I don't think they're used to hitting this many threes.
Is he playing around the world?
I think so. NBA Jam kind of stuff. Trull in the paint. There you go. Hits the 6-foot fadeaway. Metzger. Step back 3.
I don't know what to do.
I don't even know how to announce this.
Okay. So that's...
I want to know what the first unit is shooting on threes versus everyone else.
That's 12 for 22. Okay, we can do this, right? We can do this. Okay, so starters were, help me.
So Ogugwa, so that's 7 of 9, 8 for 9 for 10, 10 for 15, 11 for 17. That's what the starters are shooting from 3.
So Ogugwa is 7 for 8 field goals, 4 for 4.
Threes.
And Metzger is 3 for 5. So just those two guys are 7 for 9.
Ogugwa, the only shot he's missed was a wide open finger roll.
That's right. Bring it out. Shoot the 3. You're too close. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes these things happen.
Ogugwa probably got away with a hip check there. I don't think the refs were expecting that.
Like, please don't make me call this.
Bayeth on the steal, re-stolen by Trull, stolen again by Reeves. Here's a transition game. Metzger is going to pull up for a heat check 3. All right.
What? How do you sleep at night, Jordan?
Griffin checks his footing, is trapped. Somehow comes away with it. Rolls the ball to Grant, to Judah. Judah gets the ball tipped. Here's Ogugwa.
Oh, he's going to miss this.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so Ogugwa, Metzger, 8 for 10.
Torfin from Trull. Yeah, here's Frank.
Frank, that's 3 for 5. 3 for 6, rather.
11 points for Frank now. Metzger to the hole. Floater over Grant. No good. Rebound by Reeves. Misses short. Rebound by Torfin. Got to yell same on that.
Yeah, and don't bring it down and tuck it either.
Kazuki into the lane. Finds a flashing Larson who's short on the baseline jumper. Griffin. Here we go. Torfin, right side 3. Frank in and out, no good. Ball rolls out to Bayeth. Beowulf. Here's Arsene Metzger. Metzger crossover, step back 3 over Kazuki long. Trull with the rebound. Griffin's got to have, that's 9 rebounds for him now.
Wow, that's a lot of rebounds.
Griffin floater in the paint, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks out to Torfin, left side three, a little bit short and flat.
He wanted that 10th rebound.
Reeves, now this is Bayeth, pulls up in a three right away, air ball, out of bounds. Munseth, Grevin, and Impala to check in. Bates checks in for Agugwa. Torfin, Kazaki, and Trull getting a rest.
Liz McCarlson says she was an Aberdeen Roncalli Cavalier for a moment while she was student teaching. That's where Franks is from.
Yes. Munseth. Here's Larson from 8, a little bit long. Good rebound by Caleb. Back into the paint, bounce pass across court to Grevin. Grevin gets it back to Munseth. Munseth loses footing on the drive, kicks out to Trull. Trull over Reeves, in and out, no good.
Just can't get the
Good hustle by Caleb Munseth. Caleb tries to call a timeout, eventually gets it.
So poor Griffin is 0 for 7 from 3, 2 for 13 overall, got 10 rebounds, 4 points.
2 for 14 now.
Yeah.
Our stats are about a minute behind, it looks like.
Kind of like the shot counter in a hockey game.
Yeah.
It's like, was that a shot?
The hockey stats are a different beast altogether.
Yeah, they are. Oh, what else? For 61 years now.
61.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I hate this song.
So much.
No.
They look away as soon as we do it.
They don't. This is not a song. Last Christmas is not a song. It's not even not a Christmas song. It's not a song. It's not a song. No. Stop it. The madness. Stop. I'd rather have Jingle Bell Rock. Okay. For 60 years, the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary has been criticizing popular music, and I'm here for it. Establishing students in the Word of God for life in Jesus Christ. On campus, in person, in Plymouth, Minnesota. For more details on our focus program in Bible and ministry, visit flbc.edu. Start here.
Go anywhere.
Grounded in God's Word.
I was trying to purge my mind of George Michael, yeah.
The whole world is trying.
Right, fresh 5 on the clock for that inbounds play.
Griffin looks very short tonight compared to normal. Throwing it in at 6'7", 6'6", 6'4".
Munseth, step back 3 off the inbounds.
There it is.
Caleb hits it. Caleb's having his best game as a Conqueror, I think.
Yes, I agree.
Metzger, top of the key, guarded by Trull. Here's Bayeth. Steps out, reverses back to Metzger. Metzger guarded by Trull. Metzger attacks into the paint. Hands off to Reeves, who finishes and gets an and one. Probably going to get Grant on the foul, I think. What do we think? Grant, yep. Right, Geller and Frank's about to check in, and I'm guessing we're going to see while Bayeth sits down and Franks is checking in for shooter.
So relative height is a thing. When I coached basketball, I kind of thought I was short. And then I came here to Bible college. I'm kind of just normal height. When you're spending a bunch of time coaching college basketball players, like you feel a little short.
Yeah. Impala back to Trull. Trull reverses to Caleb Munseth. Over Geller.
Oh.
In and out. No good for Caleb.
That was close.
Bates with the rebound. Gets it to Metzger. Good defense by Luke Grevin. This is Bates, top of the key, marked by Munseth. Bates with the handles, gets to the basket, left-handed finish, no good. Rebound tipped out by Walters. Finds Bates in the corner over Munseth Long. Rebound by Griffin Larson, who has the ball tipped out of bounds off Geller. Winberg, Torfin, Kozicki, Jones, and Weston Jensen into the game for the first time. Full line change for FLBC.
You know, we're very close to needing that Campus Days promo that I wrote
probably
in October.
Probably the January games. Torfin, good finish by Metzger. Frank brings the ball back up the court. Jones finds Winberg in the post. Winberg steps out. Pass disrupted by the length of Trinity post players. Bates, dipsy-doo scooperoo under the basket.
Okay, so this is a good old-fashioned shellacking.
Yep.
A slobber knocking the slobber out of you. But it looks different, though, than the last couple of years. You know, we're still playing basketball. It's just we're just outgunned. Weston Jensen into the game, by the way.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
You did mention that?
Yeah.
Running the floor hard and fast.
The one returning player from last year's team.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Grevin,
we got quite a few players coming in next year, too.
Grevin in for Kozicki, and into the game are Lankford and Wilder as Walters and Metzger sit down.
We're going to need, I don't know, 6'4", 6'6", 6'7".
Somehow.
Skilled.
Jensen takes the inbound pass from Grevin. Tries to skip to Winberg. There we go.
That's one way to do it.
Right place, right time. Mighty Morphin Frank Torfin.
That's Torfin from Winberg and Jensen. At 12:25.
They don't give out second assists for baskets.
They should.
Langford tries to get into the paint, kicks out. Here's Geller for three from the right wing. Of course, why not?
He got spectacular 70s hair.
Oh. Almost has a Micah Moan hairdo.
Yes.
Luke Grevin off right on the three. Rebound comes down to Bates.
So Mike Amone, intern in Thief River Falls, Minnesota. And my cousin, first cousin, was from her husband, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you happen to remember when their first date was?
I know what it was. I don't know when it was.
It was the night of the undead Mike Amone, when he got the gash in his head and just pre-wrap and tape around it. And you were calling him Undead Mike Amone from the corner.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He came to our door at 10 o'clock at night to pick up Calais for a date.
At the food court at High V.
Cub. And so this Undead Mike Amone knocks on my door at 10 o'clock at night. I'm going like, what? What is this? I didn't know if I should answer.
Huh. Don't bite me. I don't want to be a zombie. Bennett Jones shooting two. FLBC down 85-43. Bennett makes the first. Bennett.
I heard today where the interns are going next year.
They were all assigned. Do they know?
They do not know. And I'm not telling, not my job.
Are you going to leak them?
Not my, yeah, I could leak them right now. Oh man, Dr. Moultrie. Oh, did they? Well, they might have heard already, so I can't leak them. But when we were in seminary, Jason Goodham, we didn't fight out till March 1st, and we liked it that way.
Yeah, we were told to like it that way.
That's right.
Winberg, Bennett Jones, baseline drive, gets himself in trouble, kicks out to Winberg, back to Jones underneath. Did not reestablish position in bounds.
Salinas, right?
That's where I did my internship. Salinas, California, St. Ansgar's.
One of the most beautiful places on earth.
I love Salinas. Green, lush, smells like rotten cauliflower half the time.
Yeah, fun people. You know, but really groups of people as much as, you know. You and I spend a lot of time avoiding groups of people.
Yes.
But, you know, lovely people everywhere on this planet.
I love the people of St. Ansgar's.
Yep.
Impala Gets out to his other Luke. Now back to Impala. Top of the key, 3, unmarked, a little bit short. Rebound by Bates.
I'd like to see Luke Grevin crash the board there a little bit.
Franks drives to the basket. We'll have 2 from the line. Sam Franks is a 6'4" freshman, and it kind of looks like he should end up probably 6'7" or 6'8".
He's still growing. It kind of looks like Ben. Like not quite there yet. I did not see Levi Wren with cornrows. I didn't see that coming.
Nope, no one did.
That
Franks.
was not on my FLBC bingo card.
Oh, it's stunning. Line change. Torfin, Munseth, Trull, Jones, and Levi Wren. He kind of lacks the requisite cliche tribal armband.
Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Wren, if you're watching.
Tell him to stop. Langford with the offensive rebound and put back. Trull, skip past to Leroy.
So a couple of the players I coach on the junior varsity girls homeschool basketball team have never played basketball, but they played soccer.
Yeah.
They have different standards of contact and pushing and keeping the ball in bounds while standing out of bounds. They don't know why that should be a problem.
Franks with the take, the scoop, the 2,
really,
and
really
the
nice
and 1.
finish. Really nice finish. So I talked to Commissioner Dan Havestall at the half. Not in person, just on the old telephone.
Did you tell him to kick Trinity out of the league?
On the telly. I said, Dan, who's going to beat these guys? He said CMU's pretty salty this year. But that Trinity's going to have a good year.
CMU. Trull, right side 3, over Geller. Griffin still off his game a little bit. Franks with the rebound, Griffin with the steal, Griffin with the turnover, and it all ends up Trinity ball. Hensley and Richards check in for Bates and Cortavian Wilder.
Warrenton, Georgia.
We got a timeout. Not sure Logan knows there's a timeout. Now he does.
Now he does. Thanks for joining us tonight. All of our sponsors on the year. Okay, what can we say about the school? See who's
great.
Listening here.
Best place on earth.
It's among them. So we are 77% of our way to our $1.5 million annual fund goal. That lasts through our fiscal year, through July.
That's pretty good.
It's really good. Working on a capital campaign, doing a feasibility study for a capital campaign for some building needs, including paying down the debt on this facility, which has really changed our campus.
Best gym in the conference.
Oh my, it's fantastic. Still owe about $5 million on it. Very thankful for having been able to build that when we did. We never would have done it otherwise. But because of all that financial support, we're able to provide tuition, room, board, and fees that runs about $34,000 actual cost. We bill $21,500. Most of our students only end up paying about $18,000. So thankful for all that financial support. You really can't do it without that level of support.
No.
So thank you, everybody, including our broadcast sponsors who make this silliness possible. So.
Here's Hensley with the ball. Gets to the basket, blocked by Grant Larson.
Hensley has not scored.
And that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Torfin steps around and is blocked on his way to the basket.
Torfin finishes nicely.
He does.
Controls himself in the air.
Torfin shooting 2. First shot for Frank. Good. Frank's got 14 now. 5 of 10 shooting, 3 of 8 from 3. Torfin hits both. So it's kind of beyond a doubt right now that Trinity's going to hit a C note.
Yeah.
But how far beyond that are they going to go? Richards out to Geller. Geller down low to Franks, underneath to Langford. Good strong finish by Langford. Manny Langford is a 6'4" freshman from Brooklyn Park. Munseth finds Grant Larson in the post, hooks out, here's Torfin. Torfin long on the 3, good rebound by Grant, blocked from behind and then fouled by Manny Langford. Line change coming in for FLBC. We're gonna see Isaiah Gregory for the first time.
Yeah, there we go.
Isaiah is a 6'3" freshman from Rochester. Likes mayo on his sandwiches. See that Rochester joke I just made?
Yes, I had to dig.
That was deep.
I had to dig.
Deep cut.
The curry was good today.
It was.
Always good.
Top 3 meal at FLBC, I think.
I missed the stir fry though. I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
I've gone a full semester of just assuming I've been missing stir fry.
Nope. Everyone's been missing it. Grant hits the second free throw.
Jambalaya though has been pulled from the rotation because the students don't like it. And I have this opinion about the students liking food or not. I don't care. The jambalaya is banging.
Exquisite.
It is so good.
This is Richards, left wing 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, good, strong rebound by Langford. Kicks out to Hensley. Hensley guarded by Gregory. There are so many pink shoes on the court. Bates stripped by Winberg, stolen by Impala. Bennett Jones for 3, left side short. Rebound comes down to Gregory. Isaiah Gregory for 2.
First
He's
points?
bumped up. I'm not sure. First points today.
Good job, Isaiah.
Hensley out
Son
to
of
Bates.
Holly Dahl. Would have been short a year behind me, maybe 2 years behind me in Bible school.
Here's Langford for 3 over Winberg. Short, no good. Langford hides his face from his bench.
The bench is going to let him hear about that.
Kazuki out to Jones. Jones passes back out to Kazuki. Top of the key. Here's Impala for 3. He's short. Rebound tipped, and Hensley comes down with it. Hensley runs the break. Kicks all the way out to Bates on the corner. Behind the back save comes to Winberg. Winberg hands off to Kazuki. Judas got Winberg on the wing. Now corner 3 for Max, no good, long. Rebound comes down to Richards. Here's Langford. Langford Euro steps around Kazuki, finger roll, doesn't fall. Gregory comes up with the rebound. Impala, 1-on-2, 2-on-2 now with Winberg. Winberg stops the progress, kicks out to Gregory. Here's Kazuki at the top of the key, tries to pass into Winberg in the paint, kicked out of bounds by Richards.
Here comes Jacob Fulton. I'll bet you $1 Isaiah Gregory stays on the floor.
All right, Troll, Munseth, Fulton, and Grevin check in. You're right. So Gregory stays. 4 teammates join him. Troll looking for help. Fulton for a 3 from Griffin. Oh, the bank is still open for Jake Fulton.
He's a pretty good shooter.
And the fans from Trinity are still busting Langford Chopper that air ball after Jake banked that 3 in.
Yeah.
Hensley drives to the basket, can't finish, fouled for his efforts.
Well, good group of people. I like Trinity.
Good gym, good loud gym tonight.
Yep.
Hensley misses the first.
We all get to go home and go to bed tonight.
This is true. Just Weston Jensen and Luke Impola check in for Munseth and Griffin Troll. Hensley's second free throw up, makes it, and Hensley's finally on the box score.
Yes, he is.
Here's Impola, hands off to Luke Grevin. Back to Impola. They find Weston Jensen in the high post. Now Grevin passes out to Jensen. Jensen for three from the left side, short. Rebound comes down to Wilder. Here's Langford in transition. Tries to get around Grevin. Skip pass out to Hensley, short on the three. Langford goes right up over Luke Grevin.
Doesn't seem
Can't
right.
finish, and finally finishes the third effort. 97-53.
That's all right, Luke.
Impola, bounce pass to Gregory, disrupted, stolen by Langford. Three for Wilder, there's your C note, 153. Grevin, Jensen underneath, turnaround jumper, over Langford, good. Weston Jensen on the board with the deuce. Richards, no good on the three, rebound by Jake Fulton. North Carolina's own. Grevin, nice pass to Jensen. Jensen decides to fade away, misses.
And our recruiting strategy for North Carolina is to have kids Google Bible colleges in the North. That's what happened.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Never been to this part of the country, wanted to go to a Bible college. Here we are.
They gave Wilder a 2 on that, so it's 99-55.
Yes.
Yeah, Jake Fulton's story is not your traditional path to a Bible college.
No, which generally flows through Valley City.
Fargo.
Yep.
There's Levi Wren underneath, can't finish. Weston Jensen with the offensive board. Gets it back to Levi from the elbow. Levi with the soccer kick.
Get rid of this quick before it gets taken from me. Good job, Levi.
Soccer legs right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Langford fights to the basket, can't finish. Grevin, double team. Oh boy, we're gonna see it. Richards, good hustle, Levi. There's your 101 now, 101-55.
Just for a second there, I thought maybe it wasn't gonna happen.
Wilder fouls Weston Jensen out on the perimeter. Weston was our primary point guard last year.
Oh man. Good kid.
Most inexperienced college basketball team in history, perhaps.
Yes. Okay, so, whoops. So we're gonna wrap this up pretty quick, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is way past my bedtime. Executive producer Luke Quambeck, producer Gracia Berg, cameraman Nick Lundy. Thanks for working through some technical difficulties. Thank you to tonight's broadcast sponsor, Caleb Carlson of Three Rivers Real Estate. Thank you to Trinity and Faith and Oak Hills and the FLVC men and women for their entertainment tonight. Thank you for joining us this evening. See you back here.
Tuesday nights. 5 and 7.
5 and 7, Welsh College. And thank you everybody for being a part of FLVC Athletics. Signing off for Jason Goodham, I'm Wade Mobley.